Hello, my name is Jacob Jade Hiccup D. Badabot Shadewise the first and only, but you may call me the Professor. Over the past couple of weeks, I found myself in possession of some new and unattained knowledge, which has been hidden from me, you, and the entire world for generations. You see, there is a secret lying within the shores of America that has been hidden from us by the government. But as you know, the government is just aliens trying to take over the world politically, which is smart, but not smart enough. Over the next few minutes, I will explain everything that has been kept from us in the hope that for once, justice may endure. So please, sit tight, eat a snack, and pay attention, because this knowledge could change your life and the life of everyone around you. Where is the off? Oh. In 1927, on an estimated August 10th, a discovery was made which would forever change the United States of America. The book, Tramping and Trailing with Girl Scouts, was first published in New York City, introducing a new and innovative creation we now refer to as the s'more. Yes, that is right. The matter of utmost importance is, in fact, the s'more. But before you disregard my theory, you must hear what I have to say. Have you ever wondered about the s'more, its origins, its original recipe? Probably not, and honestly, I'm not surprised. Why, you may ask? Well, prepare yourself, because the truth is as scary as it is diabolical. Brainwashing. Yes, your minds have all been altered in order to keep the secret of the s'more covered. But why? What could be so bad that the government would actually try and brainwash you because of it? Well, let me explain. The original s'more recipe was found in a handbook written and published by Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts have been known throughout history for their cunning, expertise, and bravery. But what you do not know is that they are also a secret society attempting to protect the world from certain doom. They have been behind thousands of historical events, such as the founding of the Avengers, the rebellion of the 12 districts, and even the creation of McDonald's. However, their greatest moment was the discovery of Tennessee's Cumberland Plateau, which possessed a picture that would shake the nations. These markings were found on the wall of the plateau. Recognize anything? At first glance, this may just seem like native writing, but look closer and you will see that the picture is in fact of a s'more. Shocking, I know, but the Native Americans were known for their adept wisdom and supernatural understanding, so obviously they would have been the founders. Of course, what importance would the s'more have to them? Is it not just a delicious treat? Wrong. While the s'more has been modified by the government to be just a campfire snack, the original intention was far greater than anything we could have imagined. You see, the s'more came to the Native Americans by aliens as a gift. The greatest extraterrestrial scientists came together to create the one thing that humans have desired since the beginning of time, the elixir of life. Yes, the original intention of s'mores was as the elixir of life, to sustain and improve life, and to never let it pass. How could this be? Simple. Let me explain it to you scientifically. First came the marshmallow, which would expand in high temperatures. The expansion of the marshmallow represented the expansion of life. When consumed by a human, that human's existence would be stretched until it was theoretically infinite. Next was the chocolate. As everyone knows, those who consume chocolate go into a state of high and intense energy. In the design of the s'more, the chocolate gave everlasting energy to a human in order to stop the aging of the body. The last component, the cracker, was square, and we all know that squares aren't circles, so obviously a large component as well. Don't you see? At its best, the s'more had the potential to keep a person alive for thousands of years, and it almost worked, if it wasn't for the Indian Wars. You see, when the aliens achieved full control of the government, they realized that there was only one flaw in their plan of ultimate conquest: the Indians. Knowing their secret, the Native Americans began to unearth the plan of the extraterrestrials and decided to rebel against them. After calling in the pirates, the ultimate battle broke out to decide the fate of America and even the world. The humans fought valiantly, but the aliens were smart and convinced their human subjects that the Indians were invading their land. The pirates, being selfish and quick-tempered, fought the citizens with unrestrained violence, only increasing the people's rage. Because the aliens had advanced sciences, the humans became outnumbered, and while some of the natives tried to live peacefully, the aliens would not allow it. In the end, every human with knowledge of the aliens' plan was wiped out, and so were all records of the s'more's creation. Or so they thought. You see, when the natives and the aliens turned against each other, progress on the s'more was halted. Without the extraterrestrials' knowledge, there was no way it could have been finished. But luckily, there was one piece of evidence that was left behind, the picture I showed you earlier. And so, as the story goes, the Girl Scouts made the s'more's written design national, and soon the recipe became a nationwide treat. But because the aliens are still in control, it has been modified to both brainwash and become utterly useless, apart from the fact that it is delicious.